This is Kee of Soul Tarot, and this reading is for Virgos. Virgos, sun, moon, or rising. However, even if you are not a Virgo, sun, moon, or rising, and you have clicked on this link, then there could be something interesting here for you. What have we got here? Lilith at the bottom of the deck. So there's something about the wild side, like an intimate side of Virgo during this Libra full moon on the 12th and 13th of this month. All right, so going straight into the energy, God, Spirit, Universe, please connect us to Virgos. And what message do you have for them today? All right, 4th house. So home and family. So there's something that needs rebalancing of the service of self and the service of others. So in the home and family dynamics, there is not only you. There are other people to consider also. And this full moon will bring to fruition the understanding or the illuminated need to readjust or rebalance the structures of how much time you give yourself and how much time you give the people that you love or the relationships that are around you on quite a regular basis. There's Mars energy here, so there's drive or power. So there could be someone controlling, could be you, could be someone else, neither nor bad. It's just an acknowledgement to say, okay, there is some form of control within the family dynamics, and that could also be the fact that this is connected to your 2nd house. I am getting here that it could be connected to 222 on the clock. It could be connected to controlling of possessions. The use of certain things within the home, when they can be used, how they can be used, who truly has ownership of them. That's obviously relevant. That's not relevant for everyone, but that is obviously relevant within this reading. God, Spirit, Universe, please continue with the energies. Yeah, Mercury, mind and speech. So there, again, there could be heated discussions over this that need to be said. So let me just, where are we? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so we're in... Mercury is nearly squaring, trining and squaring. It's a challenging aspect. It's with Mercury going direct tomorrow. I'm sorry. Let me just start that again. Mercury is not only the planet that is connected to Gemini, it is also connected to Virgo, and at times we do forget that Mercury is a very important planet when it comes to Virgos and their communication. So I believe that there has been some form of challenging times throughout this Mercury retrograde of how you've been reflecting and reconsidering how you do speak or what you speak of, kind of walking on eggshells throughout the family dynamics, whether that be your partner or around your kids, things like that. And there is going to be quite firm conversations and regrounding, rebalancing of what is going to be spoken about. Mind your P's and your Q's as well. The fact that I just did that, don't make any hasty decisions. Take time to reflect and think about what is going to be said or how it's going to be said. Reconsider that it is or should come across as what's the word? Should come across as constructive. Constructive is the word I'm thinking of. All right. Yeah, Tower. Definitely a Tower. So whatever's happened in this Aries eclipse that's ending out the cycle, that's allowing the Virgo and the Pisces eclipses over the next 12 months to take effect. There's definitely a Tower in the family dynamics. Has to happen though. Change needs to happen. God, Spirit Universe, please provide us with some information. I'm getting 9th house here. I've just got this card that I'm just looking at. 9th house. So 9th house is travel, higher education, something. So there could be long distance travel happening. Could be happening now or coming up. Long distance travel, higher education. So the way you see something spiritually or religiously, or something that you want to re-educate yourself on, is going to come up. That's interesting. Yeah, new world. Yeah, you're traveling across the world somewhere. Not for everyone, but there's a desire to travel across the world, or to unfamiliar grounds, or grounds that you haven't been to for quite some long time. Yeah, Hierophant energy, earth energy there. Definitely, again, some form of religion, some form of spiritual or religious beliefs, or control in the way that the what is perceived to be the way it should be done. I believe there's going to be a change there. And there's 2 people there, so it could be something to do with the way the authority of a mother or a father figure talks to the siblings. Yeah, High Priestess. So we've got the High Priestess and the Hierophant here. I'm really getting mother, father, family dynamics. All right, Spirit, where are we going with this energy? Whoa. Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy here. So there needs to be a rebalancing of authority, or the way, more of a, what's the word? A more gentler, wise authority figure. Feminine energies needs to come in. Someone, loyal, passionate. Someone who's been on both sides of the scales. Yeah, Emperor, Aries energy. There's a lot of authority. Look at, whoa. Backdraft. There's a lot of authority there. That's a lot of heavy authority. I don't know who this is for, but whatever's going on, it's intense. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. So it's got something to do with possessions, belongings. Could be a child. Yeah, someone's missing the bigger picture. I don't know whether that's you or someone else, but there's so many thoughts in your head that you can't think or see straight. There's too much going on. There's too much happening at once. There's a lot happening. King of Wands. Definitely a mother and a father. Or partners. Interesting. Yeah. Got your back up, guarded, stressed out, high strung. Oh. All right, Virgos, what can we do about this energy? What? God, Spirit, Universe, please guide Virgos as to what they can do to guide their energies forwards from this. We've established what the issue is, what the concerns are, what is being addressed, what is being confronted. However, how can we move forward from this? What's this? Adventure. Yeah, be a little bit more adventurous. Bring a bit of creativity, so a bit of enthusiasm and adventure in. Or the family could need an adventure. Going on a bit of a holiday and reconnecting with the family through going away for some holidays, reconnecting with the family. It's going to have a positive outcome. Everyone will look forward to it. There could be a little bit of spontaneous energy there. But yeah, even if it's starting to be planned over the next couple of months, the family definitely, there has been such tight tension within the family dynamics that adventure is definitely needed. Prosperity, communication, absolutely. Yep. Communication is needed at this time. And authenticity, look, it's hard at times when we're stepping on eggshells to communicate how we feel or our viewpoint of things. And we're all unique, you know. It's not to say someone's right or wrong or your truth or my truth. Just because you don't agree with someone and you have a different way of communicating, it doesn't, you know, to be valued and to be recognized and to just be heard out and hear both sides is sometimes all it takes. Yeah, right. Initiate. So someone needs to initiate. Serenity, absolutely. I'm really getting here that this adventure will bring serenity and it will bring communication. It'll open up a blockage. It'll definitely open up a blockage. Definitely a longer holiday than more just a couple of days with the 9th house here. So yeah, definitely a long distance travel to possibly see family, reconnect with family dynamics, fulfillment. Yeah, you'll be fulfilled. If you're thinking about taking a trip to go see family or to reconnect, it will be fulfilling. Blank card. Wild card. You choose the outcome. The fate is in your hands by a single decision that needs to be made. Interesting. Okay, all right. What we're going to do, we are going to, before we do a spirit message card, we're just going to get some angel numbers. God, Spirit, Universe, please provide Virgos with some numerology and some angel numbers to complete out this reading. Oh, here we go. Just, oh, 1, 2, 3. Oh. Yeah, right. Wow. Okay. Interesting, interesting, interesting. When I started shuffling these cards, the time was at 14 minutes, and we have just gotten 1144, so 1144 and 144-1. Very interesting energy. And both of these cards, the 8 and the 2, represent a 10 and a 10. So that is a completion. That is a 1010. High vibes and unique skills. So divine intervention. So whatever's happening here, it is above and beyond for multiple parties. Divine intervention. A big venture. Fated events. Faith. Purpose and a higher calling. So that's high vibes there. Love or other happiness lurks just around the corner. It will exceed your expectations. So what is happening is fated to happen. Unique skills, life goals, mission, a re-sense of self, honesty, and important projects. It is time of an intense self-development. You're going to remaster and how to find another true purpose. The new beginning of something you've just completed, a rebalancing of self. Leveling up in your career or business is a priority right now. So you could be re-establishing or restarting a new career, a new business. There is a full clean slate here. So whatever's happening, not for everyone, but that is relevant. And to coincide that, there were these two cards, and then there was this one as well. So 2424. 2424, which is 66, which is 12, which ends up being a 3. Which ends up being a 3. Community, siblings, Archangel Gabriel. Good times, leisure, rest, holiday, pleasure, love, affection, kindness, and happiness. What have I been saying? This is a confirmation. These angel numbers, all they are is confirmations of everything that I've just been saying. It says you are worthy of affection. So definitely, you know, intimacy at this time with somebody you love is very important at this time. Leisure and pleasure. If you tell your family and friends how you feel, you'll find that you're all on the same page. And you can work together efficiently. Many people are rooting for you, including your passed over loved ones. If you spread love, it will find its way back to you multiplied. I'm going to leave the reading at that. That was just absolutely a beautiful ending for Virgos to come from such an intense beginning. If you have made it this far into the reading, thank you so much. I just think that was an absolutely intense message that came across, that just had the most beautiful, you know, ending to the message. And I hope it all goes well. I hope you found something that resonates with you in this reading. Make sure hit that thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, head over to the socials, click the links in the description box, and I will see you on the next reading. Bye.